First trout camp of the year. Out here with Ben. Gonna do an overnighter. Gonna do some trout fishing. And I'm sure Ben brought a bunch of cool gear to play with. Took a little time to get my hammock up. Here's Ben's. He's trying out a new hammock. But it's real windy out here, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't anything that was going to fall, but this is the first time I've ever used or tried this one Tigress underquilt. It's the lighter one. I don't know if I'm going to put a tarp on. It's not supposed to rain, so I just got it hooked here with a carabiner on each side. Took a minute to adjust, but I think it'll do alright. So we're gonna pick out a nice spot for a fire, and the breeze is coming this way away from the hammock, so that's good. And I don't know, that's the dead creek right there that flows into the river behind us. And then maybe try some fishing and cooking tonight, and maybe a couple cocktails.
I don't like them. They're kind of like, you know, I'd rather just use the cotton ball and Vaseline. Some hardwood.
Yes, it is. We got to our first spot. Try here for a little bit, and if we don't get anything, any bites or anything here, we'll move up to this other spot for the evening.
So this is the Quantum Trax text sensor shaft construction piece of crap graphite rod. I got a snag out there and was barely even pulling, and the rod just snapped. Fortunately, I was able to, since it's a two-piece rod, which I don't usually use, I was able to shove it back down on there and only lose maybe a 4-inch section or so. So
That's crazy.
Going, but yeah, never had that happen to a rod.
No, I have never had one like that.
I guarantee there's fish that have pulled way harder than that.
Wow, that's something. So we had about an hour or so left to light, and we decided to come down to this other cleared spot that we have here and try here. We had a few bites, and Ben had one on and lost it, and had a malfunction with a fishing pole. It was actually a quantum rod, and it just broke. I mean, he wasn't even cranking on it or doing anything like that. It just like snapped right above the 2-section part. So he was able to take that section off and slide the new section down. So he ran up to get some tape and everything, because it just keeps wanting to flop out of there. But I'll show you a little bit closer what we're dealing with here. So got a little deer run here, and got our bags or cocktails and everything. A little where the deer are coming up, and set up right along here. It's nice flow in here. Nice little hole. And no bites yet, except for mosquito bites, but we have tomorrow.
Nothing but suckers.
Oh man, that's a lot bigger than the one I had, man.
He swallowed that thing too.
Yeah. Alright, Bass Pro Shop stance. Looks good. Well, sun's going down here, and me and Ben caught two great big old suckers, but his pole broke again. That pole broke in two different spots. And oh, he's got one on right now. Let's see.
A little guy.
See what you got.
The little sucker, looks like.
A little crick chub. Call them guys crick chubs.
Well, my pole held up.
Yeah, his pole held up for the crick chub. But it broke in two different spots. I've never seen that before. The first time it broke, I thought maybe it was a lemon or whatever, but then it broke above it and there was nothing. Look, I'm getting a bite too. Here. Nothing. Just let it sit. Well, it's getting dark here because I have a few bites, and we're gonna fish till we can't fish anymore, and then head back up to camp and then fish in the morning. Is that a bluegill?
No, it's a sucker. It's a whatever you called it.
Oh, a crick chub.
A crick chub.
Yeah. But hey, man, that's an accomplishment on a splinted, broken pole.
Yeah, yeah. The pole gets down.
Yeah. You had to bushcraft that shit out.
Hey, you know, if you were starving, you'd eat it.
Oh yeah. Them two, everything that we caught today, we wouldn't be fucking like starving tonight.
We got some chicken grilling up there. We have some sausages and also some vegetables.
Well, I stayed really warm, especially the bottom side of the ham. Underquill did very well. It was really nice not to have something laying on top of something that's gonna move and shift on you and everything. So I really like it. I think it's worth the money. I will just have to test it out in a little cooler weather. But I think I'm going to get up and have some coffee.
I think Ben's gonna try to fix this pole. You need a little piece of tube to put over it.
I'm going to try to tape it. that piece onto it. But I actually have Gorilla Tape now with this duct tape. Didn't really do much.
You stay warm in that?
What?
That
I was
badass
burning up,
undercoat.
man.
Really?
I had nothing on but boxers and wasn't covered up the whole night.
Very warm out this morning. Very, very warm out this morning. Coffee goodness. Gotta have coffee when you wake up. Well, seeing as how I didn't eat my granola and blueberry and milk on our hike, I'll attempt it now. Says about a half cup, so. All right, well, Ben's made some bushcraft repairs to his pole. I got my coffee in me, and heading down through the brush down, see if we can't score a trout for this trip. Oh yeah, beautiful morning. Broken pole, still catching fish. Well, I think Ben's pole's had it.
Tried.
Well, you caught fish on it at least. Well, a morning full of crick chubs. Heading back to camp here. Gonna limp our way back. That is one messed up rod.
Fucking suckers.
Really? Yeah, he just left his pole here while we went across the creek, and he said, watch there be a trout on it. And another one of them frickin' suckers. That's a big one.
Yeah, he fucking swallowed that fucking hook too. Sorry dude, you're gonna have to eat that hook.
Oh yeah. Well, back home. Had a great time, Ben. We didn't catch any trout. I'm thinking maybe
little bit warm for them, but it was hard fishing, and is just going to get harder fishing back there throughout the summer as everything grows up and everything. But we did catch some fish, and Ben ended up still catching fish on that broken ass pole, and yeah, I can't believe that broke like that. But anyways, everybody take care. I hope you enjoyed the video, and Ben, thanks for coming out.